night they'll be dressed for you. Down at Dino's Grill. Will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till the summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, William Contreras.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Johan Oviedo. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bryce Terang leading things off and takes a strike.
No outs.
Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He goes down looking.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you. And then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Next for Milwaukee, Tyler Osborne. And first offering is fouled off. Random, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Tosses across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick will hit next. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Willie Adames stands in. First offering misses the mark.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
Kicks and fires. Upstairs. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Plays it first. Plays it first.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. And he pumps it a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Random back to work. In the air, out towards left center. And Hernandez is out. And there's 1 down.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Owen Miller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Luis Urias.
Me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado.
Fouled off. He was late.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Come on, guys.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Brewers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, number 12. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
Now that second baseman, Bryce.
This is Bryce Terang. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 now. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Got two down.
Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Let's go.
This to third. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and third, 2 away. And now here is Willie Adames. In there, and it's 0-1.
And we got 2 down.
That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And there's a base hit to right field. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by 1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's William Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Frelick, the lead runner out at second. Adames at first, 2 out of the inning. In there at the knees, no balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right field. Teoscar Hernandez.
The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Flied to right his first time. That one misses in the dirt. And a foul ball.
Go right now, fellas.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Olsen makes the grab, and there's two away.
Up next with the walk-off. The third baseman, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Urias getting ready to hit.
Corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado. Ay, boquita de corazón,
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here it comes. In there. And so now 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 12 up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Laced down the line, could be extra bases, and it bangs up against the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Now here is Bryce Terang, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses. 1-0.
Two down now.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Brewers strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, so here's the Brewers DH, Tyler Osborne.
The designated hitter, Tyler Osborne.
The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next for the Brewers, Sal Fraley. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch is in the dirt. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Now a slow roller to second. Albies over to first. Old man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And he deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a pop-up. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, first baseman,
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one is lifted in the air.
I got it.
Harris makes the grab on the run. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Bo Brisky.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors.